Welcome back, folks, to the final episode, the final run of Let's Play Dicey Dungeons. It's time to go into the dressing room of Lady Luck. We've completed all 36 episodes. Let's go and confront her. Well, hello, my doomed little dicelings. Oh, no. Oh, yes? Now, what are you doing backstage? Ready to give up on your dreams and go into minion training? We're leaving. You can't stop us. She totally can. Sorry. Yeah, I definitely can. Why are you massive? Or haven't you been paying attention?
We've been paying a lot of attention. We fought through your dungeons. We've beaten your bosses. And yet we're still trapped down here thanks to your rigged wheel of lies. You're a cheat, and this game isn't fair, so we're going home.
Minions, the doors, enter lockdown. Oh god, okay. Once the doors are locked, that's it. We're stuck backstage until we give up. I'm really sorry, friends, but at least we tried. No, I'm not giving up. And I'm not going to stay backstage forever. Quick, can anyone make it through the last door before it closes? We get to pick our final character for the final showdown. I think I'm going to take Thief, you know. I can make it. But if you think I'm risking myself to come back and get you lot, I guess you're right. Fine. Hold on. I'm gonna come get you out. Find a way to rescue everyone and escape the dungeons. If the thief is knocked out, it's game over. Alright. The final run. Take on the Rose first. Who's weak to fire. Yeah. It seems like that the Rose is putting in a formal complaint. That's fair enough, I guess. Right, let's use the hacksaw, split this into 3. And then we can get some big damage in with the pocket knife. Alright. Next turn, you're probably dead. 2 damage, 2 thorns. That's annoying, but, you know, it could be worse. There you go. That finishes you off. So, this is essentially the gimmick. We've gotten Rose to join our team. Essentially, we're using the minions against Lady Luck to end up with an all-out, drag-out battle against Lady Luck at the end. But we need to recruit some minions. So, Mr. Wolf Puppy, you're coming with us. But now, as you can see, we have 2 fighters remaining there. That means that, well, obviously us and the Rose. Oh, boy. Yeah, I need to finish this, like, now. Luckily, I can. With my split. So, very nice indeed. We don't gain experience from what I remember correctly. We just gain... Yeah, we just gain members of the party. Okay, we'll restore the thief, since the thief's the only one I've used so far. You gotta be worried about using the thief so much, because obviously, if the thief is knocked out, that's it. And that's a problem. Right, let's split this into 3 and just get some attacks in on the pirates. Alright, we've got a fair few floors to go through. And later on, you are going to want to start switching your... you're going to want to start switching people. Switching to your other fighters, because some fighters do better in certain situations. You know, the pirate, for example, is quite good against things that are weak to fire. Let's do this to replay our next action for the Wolf Puppy and just make sure... Oh, that's a problem. Ah! Okay. What does Against All Odds do? Roll 4 even dice. Sounds good. Sounds good for Wolf Puppy, to be fair. Alright. Replays our next action. Ha-ha! And then let's switch back to the Thief and win. So, interesting thing. You can only switch a fighter once per turn. So, be wary of that. We do, however, have the pirate now in our party. Right, here, I think we're probably going to give this to... Okay, we'll take on Stereo Head first. Let's do that first. Then we'll think about this. Everyone is recruited at full health at least, so that's a benefit. But yeah, it's not great. Right, I guess we'll go with Pirate, sure. And we'll start getting cannon fire going. Since we don't have any... no, we're okay, actually. Yeah, since we don't have anything that's weak to shock. Or something that has shock, at least. But I can at least burn you. That's good. Great, it did pretty much nothing. Lovely. Right. I'm going to switch here. I'm going to switch back into the Thief. A 6 is a good option to use with the pocket knife. That's essentially 9 damage with that. Which is quite good. Oh, that's a problem. Oh, God. No. Stop it. Stop attacking the Thief. Yeah, I'm not... I can't use you. I just can't use you. Rose, can you help us? No. But... okay, yeah. You can only use one. That's fine. You couldn't use the other one or you die. That's annoyance. I guess I'll switch back to the Thief to end this. Alright, see? Things like that. Things like that. Very, very tough there. Right. I'm going to heal the Thief. Everyone else can die. The Thief has to survive. Or we lose. Right, we've got a cactus here. So let's do some damage. And some more damage. And I'll end my turn. Okay, so that's 1 thorn. Ugh, and 7 damage. Not great. 4 even dice, though. I might as well use them. There we go. So let's use the 3. I am taking thorns damage as well. That's not great. Right, let's switch to the pirate, I think. Pirate, we can do 5 damage. And then we can burn the crap out of you. And that'll end my turn. Hopefully, I think we're safe. Yep, but pirate will die if we attack with him. I'm going to switch out for... let's go Rose. That'll do it. Thank you, Rose. Well, at least we've got 2 things with thorns now. That could be useful. Right. I mean, I think like Pirate's in a bit of trouble, isn't he, really? As much as I want to repair Thief, Pirate's in more trouble. What a fun group. What we got? Oh, thanks for the extra dice. Thank you. I bloody need that. Yeah. You see, everyone's on our side. Everyone wants us to beat Lady Luck. That's what they want. They want us to beat Lady Luck. Right. Let's split this into 3. And then we'll do 2 damage, 2 damage, 3 damage. Switch to the cactus, I think. Then we'll get 1 thorns, deal 4 damage. Sorry, 3 damage. Go on, yeah, attack me. Take down. Oh. Oh, Cactus is in trouble here. Cactus is in a lot of danger. Okay, so I can do that. I can do that. That's it for Cactus. I guess I'll go back to you. And I guess... okay, we'll do 2, 2, and 3. It's the best I can do in this situation. That's not great. But we're still alive. But that's not great. The Thief is down to 6 health, and that's terrible. This ends it, though. Alright, well, at least we've got Fireman now. That's good. Run to Snowman, can you give him a message for me? Yeah, sure. How about you come join us instead? Right, I need some health. Thief needs some healing. Luckily, there's some here. Right. Yeah, it's got to be Thief, hasn't it? It's got to be Thief. Right, Rhino Beetle. We'll take you on next. A couple of 6s isn't too bad. Alright, let's do 1, 2, and then this. And we'll swap for... probably Pirates. So we can get some burn off. Sounds good. Rhino Beetle is going to be a problem in itself because of Battle Axe. And Beetle Headbutt, to be fair. That's a lot of damage as well. Oh, God. Pirate. Pirate! Don't die on me, Pirates. Damn it. Don't do it. Alright, we've got a 4 we can reuse. 4, reuse. Then we'll burn you. Right, swap pirate for thief. Do that, and then do that. Okay. You can't... No, we're fine. We're okay. Thief is almost dead, but not there yet. This will end it, I think. No, it won't. Oh, God. Okay. I just need to do 1 damage. 1 damage will do. Fireman, sure. That'll do it. Okay. We're in a bit of trouble here. What have you got? Thank you for the dice. I'll gladly take that dice. Alright, Warlock. We need you as well, to be fair. But Thief's on 8 health. Alright, we got Shooting Star and Dark Great. That's not good. Okay, let's split this. Then we'll do 1 damage, 3, and 4. Switch. I have a feeling eventually I'm going to have to sack someone right now, and I don't know who. Right. Well, at least you're taking a bit of damage. Ah, no, that's awful. Confuse and lock. I mean, the confuse, not the worst thing in the world. The lock is awful, though. Right, Rhino Beetle, you have to come out now. You could have given me a 4 game. That would have been nice. Ah, well, Beetle Headbutt. See, I know what they are. I'm fine. I know what they are anyway. You could have given me a 4, though. Right, that's going to be Confuse again. That's fine. The random status is annoying. Right. Who uses 1s out of all of these? I think Cactus does. To get thorns up. I mean, Cactus, I'm sorry, pal, but I'm probably sacking you off. Oh, I'm definitely sacking you off. Sorry, Cactus. Ugh. Cactus has been knocked out. We have to choose someone else now. We'll go back to Rhino Beetle, I think. Luckily, when they knock out an opponent, it ends their turn. Something very, very useful to know. Right, this will finish you. We lost a Cactus, we gained a Warlock. Alright. Heal. The heal... I mean, I think it's got to go to Thief, hasn't it? Has to go to Thief. Right. Floor 5. Oh, we got Buster here. We've got to take on this Cowboy first. Hopefully we can get past the Cowboy, get all that health, beat Buster, and then we can move on. I think Lady Luck is actually the next fight. Right, let's do that. So that's 7 damage off the bat. Let's go to Rhino Beetle, because I do have this lovely 4 here. It turns into an 8 damage. Alright, next turn I'm locking your dice. Can I survive? Yes, I can. Yeah. You only get 2. So Rhino Beetle is on 1 health and lives. Barely, but lives. Right. Thank you for the 4. Much appreciated. Right. Then I'll lock your dice. Switch, because we need to. Who's going to be useful here? Maybe Fireman. There we go, and there we go. Right. You can't attack, right? Oh, wait, you can. Oh, no, you can't. Oh, thank you for the lock. All right, this ends it. Oh, Cowboy's gone. Right, we have 3 health. We have 3 sets of 10 health. Who needs it? You do. I think it's Fireman, Pirate, and Rhino Beetle, probably. Rhino Beetle, you definitely need it. You need to get back to 11. Let's take on Buster first. I don't know what everyone's going to be like after our battle with Buster, who has 68 health, by the way. And he's strong against fire. That sucks for me. Okay, well, we've got a bunch of 1s. Let's do 3, 2, and 2. Or 3, 1, and 3, 1, and 1, technically. I guess I'll use Stereo Head here, I think. So I want to give you some weaken. Alright, what have you got? Oh yeah, you got all this fire breath, haven't you? Of course you do. Okay, you're going to burn my dice then. Ow. Ow. Okay, Stereo Head is going to live that. But weaken is not a great strategy here. Really isn't. But I might as well gun for it. Okay. Let's go Cowboy. So I want to roll some 6s. Okay. So that's going to be 12 damage. Okay, 20 to 40. Plus 2 weaken. So you can't burn me with 2 of them. And you've used... Okay, you used 1 on it. Cowboy's in trouble here. Cowboy is in a lot of trouble. Let us... Well, we got our 6s. That's very nice. That's 3 of them. Okay. 8 to 22. Who's next? Who can survive a hit? Probably... It's not about surviving a hit anymore. Let's go Warlock. Right. Odd, confuse. Inflict status. 2... Of course, give me 2 weaken again. Okay, well, you don't know what they are, but we know what... Well, you know what they are anyway. That's fine. That was very dumb, to be honest. You should use it on the other one, you fool. Right, well, might as well keep this all going. There you go, bit of poison, some confusion. Let's switch to... Who has the best chance here? Maybe Rhino Beetle. Because I can do that, and that'll finish it. Alright. Buster has joined the party. Oh, Buster, we're going to need you, pal. I think we're going to need you for this. Right. Last heal goes to... Cowboy, I think. Cowboy does more damage.